Let's look at what our finished lesson should be when we're done. So let's go over to the done files. Open this into Chrome. This is what our finished exercise should look like. A large picture with some information along the right side and some links to our social media. So when we shrink this from the computer to the tablet size viewport, notice the data that was on the right side folds under and looks elegant down here as we responsively change the size of our viewport. Take it smaller and it just shrinks in scale to fit into a smartphone. So that's what our finished exercise looks like. Our starting exercise will look like this. This is what our file looks like from the beginning file the textbook has provided for us. Open that with Chrome. And it's blank. We got nothing. So our finished work will look like that. Our beginning file looks like that. I'm going to close both of those. And let's go into our text editor. I'm going to use Sublime Text. And let's look at the starting files to see what we have. So I'm going to file open. Go to the Bootstrap starter on the desktop I have. This came from your textbook publisher. This is what you've downloaded. Go to desktop. Bootstrap starter, index. So we have just general HTML here. We have a doc type. We have our HTML open and close at the top and bottom. We have our head. It has our character set reference. It has our responsive viewport. This is just setting the scale to 100% by initial scale 1. That means 100%. So it renders well on large and small size screens. This does not connect to Bootstrap. This is just a plain responsive piece of viewport meta information. We have our title. There's nothing in the title yet. We're linking to a style sheet called CSS main. Okay, let's go see what that CSS main style sheet has for us. So we'll go into the CSS file. There's main. And it's empty right now. They've given us nothing. We are going to connect to Bootstrap as well in the head of our document. But this main style sheet will let us override something in the Bootstrap framework if we need to. So that's what we've started with. We have a finished file that has an image and some data on the side. Our starter file has nothing in it. So that's where we'll begin.